think I know what I feel about this line, okay? I feel like I haven't heard many people talk about this after they launched and also after they had like their influencer like event. Hi friends, I hope you're doing well. Listen, a few weeks ago, I saw Rare Beauty tease a new product launch. I initially thought it was skincare and I was like surprised to see that they launched body care. I'm sure you guys have heard or probably seen it over on Instagram and all over Sephora that Rare Beauty just launched a body care line, which I think is interesting. Honestly, I felt like launching skincare would have been smart for them. And then when I found out it was body care, I was like, you know what? This could either be really smart and a great new direction for the brand to like expand into a new category, or maybe it's not going to be that much of a hero category for them. And so I was like, you know what? I'm curious. I want to figure this out myself. So I actually bought the entire lineup at Sephora, and then it was like fate happened because I got PR from Rare Beauty and I actually received that before my order. So we're gonna be able to dive into this earlier than planned, which I'm thrilled about. Oh, it's like a book. This is the Find Comfort collection. They don't launch things that often, and so when they do, I feel like it's very thoughtful, and I feel like just the whole vibe is very intentional with Rare Beauty. Like every time they launch something, it makes sense. So the fact that they launched body care, it must have been a long process, and I'm assuming something that they thought long and hard about, down to the formulas, which products to start with, what to name the collection, how to market it, things like that. And I feel like they did a really good job. Like this is very comforting just by looking at it. Selena, here she is in all her glory. It smells good. Is that weird? Do you want to smell it? My husband's behind the camera and he loves the smell of paper.
Ideal textbook flavor.
Right. Oh, this is nice. Okay, well, tucked into this little fabric right here is the entire collection. The Find Comfort Hydrating Body Lotion right here. I believe this is the hair and body mist. They also launched a hand cream, an aromatherapy pen, which I thought was kind of interesting. I'm actually really intrigued by that and I want to try it. I am going to try it. And then we have a candle as well. They're all fragranced, which for me, I'm really picky with fragrance, and in my body care, I actually like to go fragrance free. So for them to like pick only one fragrance and make all of them fragranced, do you know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of body care lines launch a formula in a fragrance-free version and then have a fragrance of their choice or a couple of fragrance options. They must have really loved this fragrance to make it like the experience of the entire body care line. I'm gonna of course give you my first impressions and my feedback, and we'll see like if I feel like this is gonna be something that I'm gonna want to buy over and over again, and if any of these things are gonna be like a hero product for Rare Beauty, or if it's kind of like this side limited edition vibe where it's like you buy it once, it's fun, but you don't repurchase it. You know what I mean? We're gonna find that out right now. Okay, so we're gonna light the candle first, but before we do that, I realized I have a huge announcement. Well, it feels huge to me. I'm changing my YouTube upload schedule, you guys. I have uploaded 3 videos a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, for like over 5 years, hasn't it been? I haven't missed a video.
Like 6.
Maybe even 6 years. It's been crazy. And as we went into 2024, we really wanted to just like think about how we could elevate our content. And so I'm gonna be uploading on Tuesdays and Saturdays from here on out, which means you're gonna get more videos like this. Like we're gonna have more time to really create what we want for the channel. So I'm really excited. So same time upload, but just Tuesdays and Saturdays now. So I feel really excited to be able to make higher quality videos for you guys. And I'm really proud of myself for doing 3 videos a week for so many years, okay? I can't wait for what's to come. So hopefully you guys like this new style, and we have so many ideas for this year. So I'm really excited to show more. Back to the Find Comfort collection. We're gonna be trying out the candle first. I'm gonna do this in the kitchen so it's a safe area, but here's what it looks like. It has like this ceramic, ooh, little ASMR. It's actually really nice. I didn't expect to have the actual like candle itself feel so luxe. I believe this is the same scent that's throughout this entire line. This is only available on their website, and also I saw they had like a heating, what was it called? It was the Find Comfort heated weighted pad. It was sold out on their website, but they always have like these cool accessories that come with their collection. So it was like a heating pad, which I thought was kind of cute. So this candle is $35. It does seem to have that same fragrance with lemon zest, jasmine, and smooth cashmere wood, it says. I'm thrilled. It's a soy wick candle. Fun fact about me, I'm obsessed with candles. So here we go. My first impressions of the scent, shall we? It's a double wick candle. Oh, okay, listen, when I first heard that it had lemon zest in it, I wasn't sure.
Wait, let me see.
But it has more warmth to it than what it says. Because they say lemon zest first, I thought it would be like citrus.
Wait, that's good.
Which it is, but It's a little more grounding, which is nice. Let's light this. We're gonna leave the room, try other products, and see what we think about the throw of the candle. We're gonna see if we find comfort. Oh my, there we go. All right, the first thing we're gonna try is the body lotion. I'm so excited. This is the Finding Comfort Hydrating Body Lotion. First of all, the packaging, like, it's really cute. Like, this is something that I could picture, you know, people putting on their counters. I think Rare Beauty did a really good job at the packaging. I like how it's like so bulbous. What do you call it? It's like a soft touch. This retails for $28. Okay, so the same fragrance in here. The top notes are lemon zest, rhubarb, pomelo. So very citrusy on the top notes. Then the mid notes are jasmine petals, violet, and black tea extract. Then the dry down is vetiver, tonka beans, and cashmere wood. So you kind of get a little of everything. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. I've also seen on TikTok that like people say that it gives you a beautiful glow. So that's what I'm the most intrigued by. How cute is that though? Seriously. I love it. Okay. Let's try this out. I'm gonna put it on one arm. I don't have any lotion on today. I am feeling dry, so I've been waiting to put this on all day, basically. All right. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, all right. Now it's there. Okay. Well, it seems lightweight. Like, it's actually lighter than I thought it would be initially, but you know, it's that same smell. I feel like it's more fragrance than I thought. I'm not sure if this is gonna like last as far as like the fragrance goes, which that'll be interesting to see. It's sinking in really nicely. Here's my thing with citrus, and this is totally like a personal thing, because actually this smells really nice, but sometimes after a while, like if the citrus lotion lingers, like it can lean a little bit like, does she have BO or is it citrus? Do you know what I'm saying? So for my body care products, I typically go for a little bit more of like a warm scent or no scent, except for like my Osea, like that has actually a citrus scent, but I feel like it works. It's not so bright. This one's like pretty bright up close, or initially I should say. Okay, I do feel like I see that glow. Let me compare my arms. It's nice. Like I feel like it's sunk into the skin, but it's not feeling greasy. It really does like sink in, and I feel like it's continuing to the longer it sits here. Okay, yeah. It's got niacinamide in here, which I love. Niacinamide's really good at like brightening the skin over time. So here's the before and after. I'm gonna kind of put the rest of this on. It's really, really like a good consistency though, I will say that. Like it's a really nice, not too thick, not too thin type of a moisturizer. I don't know, ligaroos, which have not seen the sun in many a month, so don't zoom in, dial in on that. Thank you very much. While that sinks in, let's move on to the hair and body mist. So honestly, since all of these are fragrance the same, I feel like it's something that you're gonna have to smell in person if possible, because it's one fragrance and, you know, they all smell like this, so you kind of have to commit to this scent, you know what I mean, if you're using these products. This is the Find Comfort Body and Hair Fragrance Mist. So I guess it's kind of like an all-over mist. This also retails for $28. It's supposed to be a super fine fragrance mist infused with biotin, niacinamide, and peach flower extract. So it has like a little bit of skincare in there as well, but it's probably mostly just for like the aroma, you know? Cute packaging on this too though. The lid has like their nice little logo on it right here. I actually really do like this mauve. It has a bead in it. You're supposed to shake well before applying, so here we go. Oh, that is a nice mist. All right, well, hair, body. This has like a lighter amount of fragrance than the lotion. I like the mist. Okay. Smells the exact same as the lotion, so I'm just kind of doubling up when it comes to the scent. Here's the little hand cream. This is like the cutest packaging. It got a little candle remnants on it. Look how precious this is. Seriously, so cute. And apparently you twist the top to open this. I'm like trying not to, oh, there we go. So you twist it. It's really innovative. I like this. Honestly, I'm a fan of hand creams. I use them all the time, especially in the winter, which is really great. And I do my own nails at home. And so every time I do my own nails, I like to end my little at-home manicure with a hand cream. So I'm excited about this one. So this is the Find Comfort hand cream. This retails for $18. Same exact fragrance notes. It's supposed to be a lightweight, fast absorbing cream. There it is. That was like a fun little packaging experience. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so it's actually thicker than the body lotion. It has like the same amount of scent as the body lotion, I would say. But I feel like it's looking nice. It's absorbing. I like to put my hand cream like around my cuticles as well. I'm no pro, but that's just what I like to do. And right here, like between the thumb, this always gets so dry. This actually feels nice. This is supposed to have vitamins and antioxidants. This also has niacinamide and peach flower and ashwagandha extract, which is the natural de-stressor, they say. And it says it's gonna soften cuticles and leave the skin with a non-greasy feel. Feels a little greasy right now, but it smells the same. It's all literally the same scent.
I mean, that's nice.
It is, because then it's not clashing, you know what I mean? But then you've got fragrance on fragrance on fragrance, which is fine, if you like the fragrance, of course.
It reminds me of something.
What does it remind you of? You've smelled this before?
Almost like, yeah.
What?
Oh my gosh.
What?
The shampoo and conditioner from Lanai.
Oh, like a hotel.
Yeah, it reminds me
You're
of...
right, it has something in there. Ah, yeah, it does kind of have like a, it gives hotel.
It doesn't give spa.
But not, no.
No, it doesn't give spa. It
But
gives
like a luxury hotel
Yeah.
vibe. You know what else it also feels like? The fragrance anyway. It feels very California to me. Like it feels like a California fragrance, having that citrus at the top, a little bit of like the woodsiness, but mostly fresh smelling to me, you know? I personally go for different scents usually, but this is actually pleasantly surprising so far. The last thing that I'm super intrigued by, and honestly, like, I think it's an interesting add to this line. I would have honestly expected to see maybe a body wash instead of something like this. This is the Find Comfort Stop and Soothe Aromatherapy pen. This is $20. It's supposed to have peppermint, lavender, and tonka aromatherapy oils in it. And it's supposed to just kind of be something that you put on your wrist and like whatever this is, the neck, you know, to like help soothe and help you find comfort, I assume. So this is going to be something kind of different for me. Honestly, I have been into like aromatherapy things in the past, but it kind of feels like something that I was into a couple of years ago, if that makes sense. Not really something that I would shop for it now, but I understand a lot of people haven't really used something like this. And the packaging, honestly, is something I've never seen before. I think that's something that Rare Beauty does really nicely, is their custom packaging is genuinely something you don't see with everything. So let's try this out. This says it's like a unique cooling water break gel. I'm like nervous about this one. Okay, excuse me for a moment while I... Oh, there it is. This is supposed to be a leak-proof pen, which is nice. So it's like a gel formula that you put on like your wrist. Okay.
Is this the same fragrance?
No. No, it's better. I like this more.
Oh, that's going into the spa.
That's nice. Yeah, this is spa territory.
You're at the luxury hotel. You smell like everything else from your shower, but you walk into the spa.
Yeah.
This is what it smells like.
That's right. Oh, this actually smells really good. I was expecting it to smell... I don't know what I was expecting, but it smells really good. You're supposed to put it behind your ears? That's odd. Do we like that? Okay, I don't think I will put it behind my ears. I like it more on like the wrists kind of a thing. It's nice. It's super subtle though. So it's kind of something that you have to like inhale on your wrist. I don't think it's not going to have much of a throw, as the fragrance people say. The body fragrance has a little bit more of that. Like people could probably smell it on you. But of course, all of these things smell the strongest like up close. It's not really super strong. This thing isn't, which I think is nice to kind of like have a subtle little aromatherapy situation in your purse. Okay, so that's the last product from the line. Let's go check on the candle in the kitchen, see how that's doing. And then we're gonna regroup and I'm gonna give you my rating on all these products. I think I know what I feel about this line, okay? I like the candle the best, I feel like.
You do?
Yeah. I feel like it makes sense in a candle for me. Like this smells like that luxurious hotel / spa. I like this fragrance as like a home fragrance, almost more than on myself, if that makes sense. I like this a lot. I'm gonna keep letting this burn because I'm a little bit picky with my candles and I like to let the wax melt across the entire thing, but it smells really good. Like, don't you smell it really well in here? It's not overpowering. It smells like a cozy little boutique or something like that. This is really nice, actually. Okay, I'm gonna go one by one and rate each of these products. I'm gonna be doing a new kind of rating system here on my channel, which I'm really excited about. So green is gonna mean like, yes, it's a win for me. I would recommend it. It's something that I would repurchase. Yellow is gonna mean this was good. It was okay. I might enjoy it, but maybe it's not something I would repurchase over and over again. Red is obviously something I would not recommend. And then in the rare occasion, I'm going to be doing a gold stamp of approval on some products, which means like ride or die, must have in my life forever. So I'm really excited about like my new rating system. Before I give my final rating on these products, I feel like this whole collection overall actually makes a lot of sense for Rare Beauty, being that they always focus on like mental health and like taking care of yourself. Honestly, like it seems like a smart direction for them to go. I do have some thoughts on the products that they launched first, and I actually have some hopes for what they might launch in the future that I didn't see in this lineup that I feel like would really work for the future. So let's start by talking about the candle, which is not with us because she is making my house smell delicious right now. I honestly feel like the candle, surprisingly, is a green for me. I love candles, and to me this is a really fun way to experience this fragrance without committing too hard. It actually makes more sense to me as a home fragrance than it does in the body care line. Again, I'm really picky with fragrances, so that's just my vibe. But if you're wanting to create that kind of hotel / spa feel actually in your home, I feel like the candle is actually a really nice thing to own. It's a fun way to experience what I feel like the whole essence of this line is, which is just caring for yourself without like putting an actual scent on your body, which is really nice. That one gets a green from me. I really, really loved it. Next, let's talk about the Find Comfort lotion. I mean, 10 out of 10 for the packaging on this. It's so cute. I really, really did enjoy that. For me, I feel like this gets a yellow not because it's not cute, and the formula is actually really, really nice, but for me, the fragrance, I'm on the fence about it. I think it's really nice, but for me, I don't want to commit to a fragrance in a lotion like this, and this is kind of like more about the fragrance than it is the formula with this current product. So if you're wanting to kind of carry that whole vibe with you, you might really enjoy this. And I actually do think the formula itself is beautiful. So what I would hope for in the future from Rare Beauty is to make a fragrance-free version, because I really feel like that would be something that I would use a little more often. That way I could pair it with some of my personal favorite fragrances and not feel like it competes. I'm not somebody who likes to commit every day to one fragrance. I love switching it up. So that's my only con with that, which is why I'm going to give this a yellow, because I feel like I'm going to use it, but I can only use it when I want to like smell like this, if that makes sense. Even if the formula feels really, really nice. I do really like it. All right, next, my final thoughts on the Find Comfort Body and Hair Fragrance Mist. I'm just not really a fragrance mist kind of a girly. I'm actually going to give this a red. I do think it's really cute. Some people might enjoy this, but for me, I'm not going to recommend it because, again, it's something that you kind of have to commit to. And I don't think you would need both of these. Like if you're just wanting to have a little bit of that scent, you might as well have it in the lotion. And I go for a little bit more of like a proper perfume when I want fragrance. This is completely my own opinion. I'm sure some people would enjoy a little spritz of a light fragrance. That is the nice thing about it. It's not as potent as a proper perfume. So if you do find yourself enjoying this type of a fragrance, you might like this. But for me, I'm not going to recommend it because I just don't feel like it's a need. You know what I mean? I would say that this though, little hand cream, she's cute. She's really nice. For me, this gets a green. I feel like this is something that I'm actually going to use a lot. I use hand creams often. It's so cute. It's something you can just throw in your purse. And it's a nice way to experience this fragrance without committing, kind of like the candle. But if you're not a candle person, you want to have like a body care product, I would actually say to start with this if you want to like introduce yourself to the scent and to the Rare Beauty body care line. I think this is so nice. I'm going to definitely be using this in my purse. I feel like, hold on. I feel like it's really, really cute and just fun to use. Anyway, so this gets a green for me. Again, a hand cream, I feel like I can have several different fragrances of because it's not as much of a commitment as like a full body lotion fragrance. So I do like that little, you know, casual whiff when initially applied on the hands. And especially in winter, I feel like I'm going to be reaching for this quite a bit. So I'm actually really excited about the hand cream. The last thing in the line was their Aromatherapy pen. And while this really surprised me, actually, I think it smells better than the scent in here, but that's just my personal preference. Like this is a spa fragrance in a little aromatherapy pen. And so I feel like it's actually a really nice scent. While it's nice and pleasant, and I thought it was a really fun experience, I'm gonna give this a yellow because I don't think I'm gonna use it all that often. Again, I'm just not somebody who really does the whole aromatherapy pen right now in my life. I used to do it quite a bit. So if you're somebody who finds yourself using aromatherapy products, you might really enjoy this. But for me, it's not something that I would repurchase, although I do think I'm gonna throw it in my purse with this hand cream to enjoy. Like, I'm gonna use it up, but it's not something that I would buy over and over again based off my first impression. So I feel like, honestly, I would have rather seen a body wash over the body mist, if that makes sense, and I would have loved to have seen a fragrance-free option up front. But that's just me. I'm just really picky with fragrances, and so if you guys are the same, maybe you'll feel the same. For me, this fragrance, it's nice, but I feel like potentially because of that citrus note at the top, for me anyway, as the day goes on, these are the types of fragrances that could potentially give me more of like that slight headache just because of that kind of strong citrus top note. It is really pleasant though. I'm just so picky because my body is so sensitive to fragrances. So I feel like I haven't heard many people talk about this after they launched and also after they had like their influencer like event, which looked beautiful. People talked about it there, but then I haven't really heard much about it since. So hopefully you found this helpful. Hopefully it answered some of your questions. I would love to hear if you've tried any of these things, what your thoughts are, what you think about this fragrance that they put throughout the line. Thanks for watching. Thank you for supporting my channel for this many years. And this is still just the beginning, so I'm really excited. I love you all. I hope you all find comfort today somehow. Yeah, that's it from me today. Anything you want to say, Mr. Glines, behind the camera?
We'll see you on Saturday.
We'll see you on Saturday, Tuesdays and Saturdays, and it's gonna be so good. I'm thrilled. So we'll see you guys then. Have a wonderful day wherever you are, and we'll see you on Saturday in my next video. Love you.